We're bringing you some of the sights and sounds of the LA Auto Show here on Planet Vehicle. I'm Alvin Jones, and next to me is Andrew Polsinelli. He is with Land Rover. How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. It's good to have you on the show. Thank you for being a part of Planet Vehicle.
You're very welcome. Pleasure to be here.
Now, as you can see here, as we look at this car and the car over there, these cars evoke passion
Yes, they
and
do.
excitement. Matter of fact, let's call them the Evoque.
Where did they come up with that name? I don't know.
We need a name for this. We're going to call it the Evoque because that's what it does. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Well, they're brand new models for the Range Rover lineup. It's our smallest, most efficient, most recycled materials, just greenest car that Range Rover can do, but we're still doing it. It's still a Range Rover. It's still got all-wheel drive capability. It's still got luxury inside and out. I mean, it's loaded with nice content, and it's really, I mean, it's kind of cool.
And you've got three versions: is the Pure, the Prestige, and the Sport.
That's Pure, Prestige, and Dynamic. Right?
Dynamic, but it's the Sport.
It is the sportiest of the three trim models, right? Yeah.
So let's talk about the Pure.
Okay, Pure is essentially the purest expression of the LRX concept car that was the original design. So that was the coupe version that we debuted in Detroit in 2008. It's clean, it's simple, it's kind of a minimalist style to it. The Prestige adds more leather, more luxury touches on the inside, and not features, but just the stitching in the leather and the nicer quality leather.
It's double stitched also.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really, I mean, really nicely done. I mean, what they wanted to make sure that just because it was a small car, that it was nowhere. It was completely as premium as the big car was.
There you go.
So, so Prestige does that. It's more interior stuff. The Dynamic is more about kind of overtly sporty style on the exterior, really. And this car has the optional contrast roof that you can get on the Dynamic trim. So you can actually really personalize it. So first of all, you pick your flavor,
right,
and then you can personalize it even more on top of that.
Wow. Now, what I really like to see is the fact that, of course, Land Rover's been known from having prestige premium cars that can go from the Serengeti to up in the Alps if it needs be.
Right.
But also, it's an interesting dynamic is that people in the city like a car that can go from the desert to the winterlands. And
Absolutely.
I guess because they realize they come across everything in the city, you want something that has a large range. It's like that's why they go Land Rover, Range Rover.
Absolutely.
And so they say, okay, I want the same type of prestige, I want the same type of capability in my city driving. And it sounds like with the Evoque, what you've done is says, okay, we're gonna make it a little smaller so that you can drive this car in the city, but at the same token, keep the same brand quality that Land Rover has.
Absolutely. I mean, the key is that it is a Range Rover, and we would not apply a Range Rover badge to a vehicle that wasn't Range Rover levels of refinement, levels of luxury, levels of capability. I mean, it's a Range Rover through and through. It's just, it's a right size package for a whole group of people, and we know this is going to bring a new audience to our brand. We showed it to some folks in clinics. We've shown it here at the auto show. And it's like a light switch goes on. People look at it and they go, oh, well, this is a Range Rover for me. This is, the big car is not for me because I live in the city. I couldn't park it in my garage, whatever. And they look at this car and they go, this is perfect for me. Great fuel economy, fantastic power. It's just as fast as a Range Rover Sport. Great room inside.
And it's interesting you should mention the Range Rover Sport. My allergist, who also advertises on Planet Vehicle, that's what he has. He has the black Sport, and he loved it when he got it.
They're fantastic cars. It's just not right for everybody. So now we're offering three different kinds of Range Rovers. This one for a whole new audience, and I think we're just hitting it just at the right time. More efficient, recycled materials, lightweight materials, and every bit of Range Rover through and through.
So it's like you're keeping the prestige, but also taking it to the next level and just updating and refreshing and giving people what they want in the new millennium.
Exactly.
That's
exactly right. And we're offering it in the coupe body style, which is really unusual as well. So
that's true.
Coupe and five-door.
That is true.
Five-door is a little bit more versatile, extra doors to get into the back seat, a little bit more headroom in the front and back. But the coupe is really sexy, and we think we're gonna sell a few coupes.
I think you're gonna do that. Now, here's my important question. When is it in the showroom?
It's going to be on sale next fall.
Okay, so we got to wait till the fall.
We got to wait till the fall, unfortunately, but they're busy out there doing all the altitude testing, hot weather testing, cold weather testing, all that kind of stuff.
Because
now to make
remember,
sure it's right.
It is a Range Rover, and even though it looks cute, it still has to have the same quality and standards that a Range Rover has. It's just not the look. It's not just the pretty face.
Absolutely not. No,
even though it's
a
pretty
way
face.
Deeper than just the pretty face.
Well, Andrew, we look forward to it. Thank you so very much for giving us a premiere. And the other day, you guys did the big unveiling of the five-door.
Absolutely. That was the global unveil right here.
So
right
basically
here in Los
what
Angeles.
you're saying is right here in LA on Planet Vehicle. We've got footage. Matter of fact, let's roll that footage of the unveiling. That was the global debut.
Absolutely.
And as you can see it now, folks, it's unveiled. Of course, because we're not on camera right now. They're showing the actual the 5-door right now. But now y'all can come back to us. So I can say, Andrew, thank you so very much for coming on Planet Vehicle, and we look forward to seeing this in the showroom and, of course, getting a chance to test drive it.
You're very welcome. Thanks for the opportunity to talk to you.
My pleasure. We'll be back with more from the LA, of course, Auto Show from the Convention Center in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Alvin Jones. You are watching Planet Vehicle.